Hi guys, welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel. To all my dear viewers, today I will explain exercise 5.2, question number 1 and question number 2. In question number 1, we have how would you rewrite Euclid's fifth postulate so that it would be easier to understand. Other than the one that we just explained it, we need to pick it some other step in order to make it easier. So as to make it easier, let us pick some idiom which is called Playfair idiom. Okay. Now using Playfair idiom, actually for Playfair idiom we have 2 points. The first point, it will be like there will be a line in which a point should be there, and that line should be parallel with the other line. That's what idiom number 1 for this Playfair idiom. Okay. Here we have to use using Playfair idiom. Using Playfair idiom. Okay. Right. Now, in order to make it a little bit more easier, we have to draw what it is given. Now, in order to draw, we have let me take this as 1 point. Using these points and passing through this, let me draw a line. This is a line which passes through this point like this. Okay, and let me name this one as M. And using these points, there is another 2 lines which intersect each other at this point. Okay, this is the line that we got. This will be number 1, and this line which passes through this point will be parallel with the other lines which we are about to draw in number 2. In number 2, let me draw it another line which doesn't pass through this point, P. Okay, and let me name this as L. This M and L are parallel, and P is a point which is not lying in this line and lying in outside, which is in line M. Okay, and after that these 2 line M and L are parallel to each other, and after that these 2 distinct line. This is distinct line and this is another distinct line which intersect each other, right? These 2 should not be parallel to each other. Okay, these 2 will not be parallel with this line. That's it. All right, then this is in which we can understand it, Playfair idiom, or we made it Euclid's fifth postulate easier. And let us move to the next, which is question number 2. In question number 2 we have, does Euclid's fifth postulate imply the existence of parallel lines? Explain. Actually here the answer should be yes. Let me write it here. Answer, what is that? It will be yes. The reasons why we wrote yes, it is because what is Euclid's fifth postulate? That's what you need to know it first. Euclid's fifth postulate is about there will be 2 lines, and that 2 lines, let me suppose that this is 2 lines, and these 2 lines is intersected by another lines. Okay, and let me name this as L, and this is M, and this is P, and this is Q, and these 2 lines are intersected by this line and making an angle. Some angle will be there. Let me take it as 1 and this one as 2. Now let us add these 2 angles which is in the same sides of the interior angles, and the sum will give you less than 180 degree, and that is the reasons why these two lines will not be parallel to each other, and it will go in these directions and it will produce it indefinitely, and at some point they will intersect these two lines. So this is what Euclid fifth postulate is mean to us. The reasons why these two lines will meet each other, it is because the angle that we got after adding these two interior angle, it is less than a 180 degree, right? If it is exactly 180 degree, then these two lines will not intersect each other even after if they produce it indefinitely, then they will be parallel to each other. Means from that we can conclude that Euclid fifth postulate implies that if the angles that we got after adding these two is exactly 180 degree, then the lines will be parallel to each other, this one and this one. Okay, that's it. Now let me take it as an example. So by taking this one, this is another line. Let me name this as L, and this as M, and this as N. Okay, now what is the sums of this one? Actually, these are the two angles which is in the same side of the transversal as well as it is inside, right? Interior, we call it as interior. And let me name this as 3 and this as 4. Now first of all, let me add this 2. If you add this 2, angle 1 plus angle 2, since it is angle on the same side of the transversal, that's the reasons. Whenever we add this 2, then the sum will be 180 degree, right? And after that, let me add this 2 again. If we add this 2, then we will get a 180 degree again. So by adding this 2, even in this, it will give you 180 degree, and even in this Roman number, in this, it will give you 180 degree. Now, from 1 and 2, what can we expect? Actually, from 1 and 2, we got that each angle, whenever we add this, they'll give you 180 degree. That's what we actually needed to prove that the two lines are parallel to each other or not. If this is the sum is 180 degree, exactly 180 degree, then these two lines are parallel to each other, right? And then we can conclude that, what is that? M is parallel to N. Okay, so that's it. I hope everyone can understand this. This is all about the problem which we will be explaining today. I hope we'll see in the next videos. Thank you.